Welcome YouTubers, Jim Impressions here. I'm just going to do my impressions on these Garvee Jack Stands. I have a few pair of jack stands. I just did a video on a different pair of jack stands, I don't know, about a week ago. And these are my monster ones. The other ones, they go a little bit taller, 21 inches. These go up to 18.5 inches, but they're just massive. These things are 12 ton as opposed to my 4-ton jacks, which are up there. No, they're still down here. Those are my 4-ton jacks I did a review on the other day down there. But these are the bad boys. These are the ones that I use when I really don't want to die. No, just kidding. I never want to die. I'm about ready to do a job on the back of my truck, and I do have the jack under it, and I'm about ready to put these Garvees under there. A very professional, heavy-duty jack stand. They actually go from 11 to 18.5 inches. They've got this little tether that when you first get them, you got to put this together. It's got a couple of Allen screws that go in there and wrap around that cable so that you can keep the pin handy and not lose it or anything. You put the pin in whatever level that you want it to be, and it's, pretty heavy duty, nice solid pin, and I like that it's got a handle. These are heavy jack stands. I keep them up on my top shelf, but I still don't have a problem putting them up there. They're heavy, but they're, you can still store them on a, you can still grab them and store them up on a shelf if that's what you like to do. These jack stands are available on Amazon. They're $108 as of the time of this video, and that is what I paid for them as well. I think I've had them for not a year, probably less than a year, but I just pulled it up on my previous orders and saw that I paid $108.05 for these, and the price is the same today. So I think it's a pretty good value for what you get. In full disclosure, although I like these a lot, they are rated 4.0 on Amazon. You might notice if you click on the link. I read through some of those reviews, and there's someone that said that they were mismatched, a different height. I measured mine and they're exactly the same. So I'm not sure what they were talking about. One person said that the welds are horrible. I don't know. To me, I'm not a welder, and I know I couldn't do a better job than that. I don't have an issue with the welds on these. I think they look fine to me. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Do you think these welds are too sloppy, or just I don't know, inappropriate for any reason? Personally, I can't tell. On the handles here, it does look like it's just spot welded in 3 places, upper and lower. Of course, that's just a handle, so that's not going to impact safety. Well, you might drop it on your toe if it falls off. I don't think that's going to fall off with 3 spot welds. And then one person said something about how when you go to pick up the jack stand, the whole thing will come out. So in other words, that's what they're talking about. Like, oops, I meant to pick up the whole jack stand, and all I got was the inner tube there. True. I mean, some jack stands have a locking mechanism where you can just grab the jack stand here. I didn't understand that critique personally, because as heavy as these are, I would never try to lift it from here when there's a nice handle right here. I'll always grab it from the handle. So when I read some of these reviews, I know people are hard to please sometimes. I would give these 5 stars personally. I don't see any issues with them. They're so solid. They've got a big wide footprint. Let me grab a tape measure. These things are 7 3/4, just over 7 3/4. Yeah, they're a nice wide footprint, to prevent from sinking into gravel, or if you need to jack up, use these in dirt or something like that. I've only and always used them on a concrete floor, on my garage floor. Yeah, so the type of things that people are saying when they give these negative comments are something that I would not have deducted stars for at all personally. But let me know your thoughts on it. What do you think? I'm just glad that they're extremely heavy duty, and there's just no way that that vehicle is going to fall on me. These are, to me, the ultimate jack stands for safety. You could put these under a dump truck, or I don't know, a very heavy truck. I'm just putting them under my half-ton pickup. However, I got them anyway because, you know, for peace of mind, and just I really liked how sturdy and solid they are. So that's why I bought them. 108 bucks. You know, yeah, they're twice as much as probably a Harbor Freight 3-ton jack stand, which I have some of those too. They live up in the corner. They live up in the corner of my garage, and I hardly ever use them. But I will use them for my car or something every once in a while. But usually I'll just grab I'll grab these, or my 4-ton, my other 4-tons that I did a review on. I can link that at the end of the video if you want to see the 4-ton jacks. They're, I think, around $99 or so for 2 of those, and they're very nice as well. So I mean, for, you know, around 100 bucks you can get 12-ton jack stands. So I thought I'd do a quick review on these, and I'll throw them under my truck right now. Okay, so I got these under my truck on setting number 4. They do actually go up one more notch if I wanted to go a little bit higher, but I'm at the level I need to be for the job I'm doing right now. I actually need to lower my truck about a half an inch to actually sit on the jack stands I'm about to do. But anyway, these sure are nice. You can either put them on the axle, or that's the jacking point. I decided to put it on the jacking point there. They are great jack stands. If you're interested in these, I'll put a link in the description below. I'll also put a link for my other ones that I did a review on, my 4-ton jack stands, below as well. Appreciate any support on the channel, and thank you for watching Jimpressions. Have a great day.